Good morning, Matthew. How are you doing today? I hope you are having a wonderful morning and that you are ready to begin working on your IEP goals 1, 2, 3, and 4. So to start off, Matthew, we're going to start with talking about past tense verbs. And here are some charts telling us what is past tense and what is present tense. So we know that past tense are things that already happened, and most of the past tense verbs, they end with ed. We also recall that there are some that do not end with ed, and there's some that stay the same. And with present tense, we know that it's verbs telling us what is happening right now. Whether it could be that we're smiling, that we're working, that we are happy, that we are driving, anything that is telling us what is happening right now. So here are some past tense verbs. Here are some words that are in the present and then they are transferred to the past. And as you can see, most of them end in ed. Then we have some past tense verbs that change a little when you are talking about them in the present and past. So here we can see some examples like give. In the past it is gave. And then here we have some other verbs that we know that no matter whether you're talking about them in the past or in the present, they do not change. So for today, this is going to be our worksheet. If you do not have it, it is okay. Just write everything down in a sheet of paper and you can take that the picture and just submit it into Teams. It is okay that if you do not have this exact paper. Okay, Matthew, so this is the worksheet we're going to be working on. I will be putting the worksheet down below. That way you can see it in case you don't have it. I will be doing 2 with you and you will be doing the rest on your own. So here the only thing we are going to be doing is changing the sentence to the past. So they're telling us what they did today. We are going to be doing writing it like if we did it yesterday. And we're going to write a little more because these are incomplete sentences and I want them to be completed. So here it says today I buy. So yesterday I what? How would you say it? Yesterday I... Good job. Bought an ice cream cone. And that's how we're going to write it. Yesterday and we're going to continue the sentence. So here, since I don't have it, I'm going to write it. That way you can get a clear picture on how I want it. I'm going to put yesterday I bought an ice cream cone. And that's what we're going to do for the rest. So here it says today I eat. So yesterday how would you say it? So let's start. So how about we start with yesterday what did she do, Matthew? How would you say eat in the past? Yes, good job. Ate. And let's put cereal because that's what she's eating. Or let's put soup. Because I don't know if it's cereal or soup. Anything, it doesn't matter. We can put cereal or soup. But I just wanted a complete sentence. So yesterday I ate soup. And that's what you will be doing for the rest of the questions. Matthew, if you have any trouble at all, please let me know. If you do not, whenever you are done, we will continue working on our next goal. I'm going to make it big here in case you want to press pause and look at the questions here. If not, I will be uploading it to Teams. Okay, Matthew, so now we're going to be going over goal number 2. And for goal number 2, we're going to be talking about inferencing. And here, inferences, we know that we use clues to figure out what the author is not saying. So we will get clues from the story or the paragraph we are reading, and things we already know of, things we already went through, background knowledge, experiences, and putting them together and making predictions. And when we inference, we always use words like I think, I predict, my guess is, or maybe, because we're not sure, even though there are little clues that telling us like, oh, I think we know, we aren't for sure that is what happened because they do not state it. And that is what making inferences is. So today we're going to be working on this worksheet. Make your own inferences too. You can just write the answer choices in a sheet of paper. So here's the worksheet. Matthew, I will be doing question number 1 with you, and you will be doing the rest on your own. And it says, use each sentence below, to make a reasonable inference. So here they're going to give us a sentence, and then we're going to make a prediction. So for the example, Maria kept yawning during breakfast. So the inference was, Maria didn't get a good night's sleep. So now for number 1, it says, Ryan's clothes were soaking wet. If we were to make an inference, what could our inference be? Why do you think he was soaking wet? We can put Ryan was walking in the rain. Because he was walking in the rain, his clothes got soaking wet. And that's what you were going to be doing for the rest. Matthew, you are just going to make inferences, things that you think why that happened. You're going to predict. You are going to guess. If you have any trouble at all, reach out to me. If not, we will continue working on goal number 3. So for goal number 3, Matthew, we are going to be working on finding the perimeter and area of shapes. So get out a calculator or use the one on the computer, because we will need it to answer the questions. And here are just anchor charts on perimeter and area. And then here are the formulas for area and perimeter. So we know that perimeter is everything outside and area is everything inside. So here we're going to be working on this worksheet. It is called Square, Area, and Perimeter. So we're going to be finding the area and the perimeter of a square. So here is the worksheet. If you do not have this worksheet, it is okay. Just write the answers on a sheet of paper. So to first begin, Matthew, I want us to write the formulas on the side. So we know that area equals length times width, and that perimeter equals length plus length plus width plus width. We know that area we will be multiplying this, and in perimeter we're going to, whatever we have here comes over here, and whatever we have here comes over here, and then we just add everything together. So to start off, I'm going to be doing number 1 with you. It says find the area. Here it is 5 and 5, and here saying the formula is length times width, so we're going to multiply 5 times 5. What is 5 times 5, Matthew? So if we put in the calculator, it says 5 times 5 equals 25. So the area is 25 centimeters because they're measuring in centimeters here. And then the perimeter, if 5 is here, that means what goes down here? Yes, good job, a 5. And there's a 5 here, what goes over here? Yes, good job. So now we're going to add all 4 sides. So it's going to be 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 20. So the perimeter is 20 centimeters. And that's what you are going to be doing for the rest of the questions, Matthew. Make sure you write this formula because you will need the formula to be answering all these questions. If you need any help, please let me know. I will be linking this worksheet down below so you can see it just in case you don't have it. When you are done, we will be working on goal number 4. For goal number 4, Matthew, we are going to be talking about perpendicular and parallel lines. So here we know that parallel lines never touch. So there are always 2 lines right next to each other. And that perpendicular lines cross and make a right angle right here on this side. And intersecting lines also cross, however, they do not make a right angle. And now for your last goal, this is going to be the worksheet we are going to be working on. It's called Parallel and Perpendicular. So if you have this worksheet, get it out. If you do not, it is okay. Just write down the answers in a sheet of paper. So here's the worksheet, Matthew. You're just going to tell me whether it's parallel, whether it's there are 2 lines that are not touching, or perpendicular, 2 lines that are crossing. So I will be doing number 1 with you. And what are these lines, Matthew? Yes, good job. They are parallel lines, because they're not touching. So these lines over here are crossing. What kind of lines are these? Good job, Matthew. They are perpendicular. And that is what you will be doing for the rest of the questions. I will put the worksheet down below. But here is also, if you want to pause this video and work from it from here. Let me see if I can make it a little smaller. If you have any questions, let me know. If you do not, please don't forget to take a picture of your assignments and submit it into Teams. I will see you here tomorrow for your goals 5, 6, and 7. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Matthew. Bye.